What's up, my Hookahdians? Hookahdian here, and tonight we have a very special guest on my channel. We're smoking. Well, you couldn't see it because it didn't focus, but you know what? Screw this. I'll make the thing appear here. We're smoking Teabacco date flavor. This is probably one of the only ones I know of. Just give me a second, something in the back is annoying. Alright, so it's the only time I've ever seen a date flavor, and coming from a company made by an Armenian guy, no wonder. It's a great flavor. I mean, I love dates. If you've seen my Instagram picture, these are date square, and I love these. They're really, now I'm stuck eating it. Now let's compare this to this. Now I know there's modification done to the date square, don't get me wrong on that. Let's see how Heavenleaf got their flavor on point. Great smoke, by the way. If you heard it, it's my Shika. That motor, I mean that engine, it's like a Mustang. When I listen. You see, it roars. It's a lion. I love it. It's not so much fun because the kids are asleep and it's making noise, but daddy gotta have some fun. Alright, so I'm smoking on my Shika set. I have a Rook, as you saw in the beginning of the video. It's double foiled, which you didn't see in the video. Yeah, because I broke the second foil again. But I doubled foiled it, and I have 4 very small circular Cocourth charcoals, because I forgot them on the burner while I was trying to figure out the picture. Anyway, so they're smaller, but so less heat. They're not as baff, so I have all 4 there. Usually I would have dropped out to 2, 3 now. And I have a wind cover just to make everything feel better. As far as the flavor goes, very earthy. It doesn't have, I don't know if it's because I have the date square still in my mouth, but it has that sweetness that I really enjoy in dates. And I'm not talking about the woman I'm dating, which is my wife. So very earthy flavor. I personally wouldn't smoke it with anything else because it's a very subtle flavor. I always feel like I have more of the flavor when I exhale the smoke through my nose, but it's really, really good. I really enjoy it. We have this thing in my family. It's related to dates. Don't worry. It's a Christmas thing. We put dates. We cut them open. We remove the little thing inside there. I don't know. You guys see? Yeah. And we put marzipan inside. It's so good. Oh, now I want to eat that. Back to Heavenleaf. Always great smoke. It feels thicker than previous flavors I've had for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the type of flavor it is, but it still feels a lot thicker than usually. But man, I really enjoy dates. It's one of my favorite, like, I don't know if it's a fruit or I think it's a fruit. Now you get to see a Canadian guy smoke and eat. So if you enjoy Heavenleaf, in the description box you'll get a link to their website and a coupon. Now if you enter HKDN, you get 10% off from anything on their website. Everything's gonna be in the description box below the video. You can go during the video, you can go after the video, you can go pause and come back and as you want, but this is pretty much the ending of it because I'm gonna go enjoy this smoke. But look, I'll be honest. Right now, with the way Canadian laws are, we don't have a lot of choices, okay? And straight away, from the only flavors I've tasted, and I've tasted more behind the camera, I haven't done reviews for yet. It's probably so far, out of all that I've tasted as far as Teabacco goes, because we have SOX as well. I don't know if it's tea or not, but there's a new one coming from Russia, which I haven't had a chance to taste yet. But so far, flavor choices, quality of tobacco. Well, not really tobacco in that case. And just the profiling of everything. I think like Heavenleaf, it's like right there. And I've talked with the owner and he told me before starting his company that's the only thing he didn't want to do. He didn't want to smoke other brands to see how it was. So he did that just by smoking his own thing and testing his own thing. And that's amazing. Honestly, like, it's a great brand and I'm really happy to be a part of what they're doing. And it's for the Canadian community. I think it's a great product that we can invest on without being scared of being charged over fees, like custom fees, depending on who you go through. If it's like UPS or not, you might get other things, but you know, in general speaking, I think it's a product that we have to push towards getting here. I know our laws depends on each provinces. Here in Quebec, they can't do business here. We're not allowed to sell anything that can be smoked. So seriously guys, if you want to smoke and cut down on tobacco and nicotine, but you want to still enjoy a hookah like I do, I mean, I still smoke other brands, but you know, I like this as a alternative. Now this has become more than just a review for flavor here. Nah. You see that cloud? Did you see that? And you see, I think that's a video I'm going to be making eventually, probably like a live or something like that, of you know, a real talk. Alright folks, once again, description box, link to the Heavenleaf's website, promo code underneath. Buy as much as you want, you get 10% off. Should probably cover, depending on how much you order, probably gonna cover a bit of the shipping, depending on where you are. But yeah man, enjoy your smoke and I'll see you soon.